The following program is a paid advertisement for the FX Caprara Car Companies and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
Welcome to our show. We are FX Caprara, featuring FX Caprara Chevrolet Buick, FX Caprara Ford, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FX Caprara Harley-Davidson. Maureen, it is February.
Yay!
Show number 1 for February, and the snow isn't really demising, but it's going away
We're
little
lucky,
by
it's just
little.
been cold.
Yeah.
We're lucky with the snow, though.
But the one thing we're excited about, we have some of the nicest, fattest rides you're ever going to find and some of the best buys throughout all of Central and Northern New York. So please, sit back and enjoy our show.
Let's start the show with some imports. Car number 1 is the 2012 Lexus ES350.
And as Maureen says, let's start them out with some imports, because you know what? Here at FX Caprara, we love our imports. And when you're talking about exciting cars, we have them, but one-of-a-kind cars. As we're preached to you each and every month, each and every show, we're telling you, you've got to trade them every 2 years. So what do? We find you those one-of-a-kind cars that you can feature and trade every couple years. How about a 2012, as Maureen said, an ES350 loaded with every conceivable option, but best of all, it's a 12,000 mile, I should say a 13,000 mile.
It's 13,000 miles.
One owner and flawless. A garage kept beauty with all the books, all the pedigree. You're not going to find a scratch. You're not going to find a nick. You're not going to find a blemish. All you were going to find here at FX Caprara is the perfect buyer for this 2012 ES350, 13,000 miles, not 39,000 miles. Just think, you buy a 13,000 mile car, you drive it for 2 years, and you trade it in when it's at 49,000 miles. It's still a low mileage car. Come join our family. Come join the 2-year club, because you're going to buy this 2012 ES350 that's absolutely flawless, cashmere interior.
Beautiful.
All the books and pedigree. We've got it all. Buy this fine ride. You ready? Sit back. Just $26,988. What a great buy.
Great.
Walk out with a payment. Get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new.
Mr. Clean's in the house, $409 a month.
$409. So you know what we're going to do. We're going to sell this car for $26,500, and you're going to walk out with an ES350 for just $399 a month. When you're talking about imports, go to the Web of Happiness at FXChevy.com, or simply take that short drive. Route 81 exit 36, because we're open 7 days a week for your shopping convenience.
Let's recap that 2012 Lexus ES350 sedan for $26,988 or a low payment of $409 a month. Car number 2 is the 2013 Mercedes E350.
And as you say, we're back on some of these imports. The nicest thing about dealing with FX Caprara and coming to Pulaski, we have so many relationships with all these new car dealers throughout the Hamptons, like the ES350, and we didn't even talk about pearl white with 13,000 miles. How about a 2013? Many of these cars are just coming off of lease. This is the candidate. This just came off a Mercedes-Benz lease, and here at FX Caprara, whether you're looking for a C300, an E350, an S550, or in fact an ML or a GL, you're going to find them. We love our imports. We love structured German engineering, but these are not local ratty cars from the North Country. These are cars that are from, you know, very light inclement weather as far as snow travel or anything like that. Look at this. Our buyers travel from New York to Florida to bring you back some of the best buys. A lot of these are southern cars that are all garage cab cars. A Black Beauty, an E350, but yes, it's a 4MATIC 2013 cashmere interior, 32,000 miles. Maureen.
Beautiful.
Absolutely flawless. It doesn't look like the rear seat's even been sat in. Get all the balance of the warranty. That's the nice thing when you come join the FX Caprara family. We sell late model cars that many of these cars, you'll look at the Web of Happiness as we always talk about, but many of these cars out of the 17 or 1,800 cars on our web all have the balance of the warranties if you bought them brand new, but save thousands. This car was nearly $63,000 just 18 months ago. Wow. Buy it now, a 2013 E350 for just $33,988. How do you miss? Trade it in 2 years. Heck, in 2 years, this car's probably still worth $28,000.
That's awesome.
Walk out with a payment, perfect auto check, perfect car
no money down, $575 a month.
$575, and you're driving a car just off lease, a fresh car, but just one of the many. Whatever you're looking for, they're all here. Come see us today at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2013 Mercedes E350 4MATIC for $33,988 or a low payment of $575 a month.
We're here with Dan Carpy, General Manager, FX Caprara Harley-Davidson. Dan, I got to tell you, it's February, but there's so many exciting things going on at this store that it's hard to hit on one thing or one bike.
Charlie, let's take him around and show him.
Let's take you around the store and let's show you what it's all about here at FX Caprara.
The limited edition CVO Rushmore are here.
And let's talk about all of those fresh metric trades. Oh yeah, they're all here and they're all priced to sell. But if you want to see some true one-of-a-kind bikes, those trophy fine bikes, look at some of these Harleys.
We're lining them up here for our spring market at FX Capara Harley-Davidson. There's a 2012 Street Glide. We've also got 2007 CVO Road Kings. If that's what you're looking for, we've got them all here.
There's never been a better selection than right now. You're looking for that starter bike? Oh yeah, they're all here. Whatever you're looking for in a bike, the best selection is now. Come out, take the time, and look around the museum. The museum right here at FX Capara Harley-Davidson. But best of all, look at some of this clothing because we've got the clothing for spring.
Just got back from the dealer trade show and all the new styles are here. Come on in and check us out.
You gotta love it. After a dealer trade show, oh yeah, we stock the shelves with all the new styles, all the spring market, and all the spring coats are here. But best of all, when you're talking about a Harley-Davidson, it's truly a lifestyle. And you wear it 7 days a week.
When you're talking about Harley-Davidson, come see me at FX Capara Harley-Davidson.
Everybody loves those luxury cars. Car number 3 is a 2014 Chevy Impala, and it's an LTZ.
This is nothing other than bragging rights, because here's a 14 Chevy Impala. Yes, it is an LTZ, and yes, it has leather and heated seats and power moonroof, but yes, it only has 7,000 miles. Here's how we differ from many of our competitors. If you've been to any other lots, maybe some of the used car lots around Syracuse or upstate, you're gonna find that many of these guys are all buying these enterprise rentals with 35,000 miles. That's all well and good, and the price may be seen real well right now, but when you go to trade it in and you start out with a 35,000 mile car, drive it for 2 years and you have 62,000 miles on it, it's worth squat, it's worth nothing, and you're gonna sit in a deficit state where you're gonna owe more than your car is worth. That's the problem.
It's called being upside down.
You don't wanna be upside down. That's why we trade you out. But what do? We go find that hand-picked cherry. Here's a 7,000 mile one.
Right side up.
You're gonna, yeah, exactly. We're gonna take a 7,000 mile car and put you on the money. So when you trade it back in, it's gonna have 35,000 miles. Who cares? Here's a 2014, but you're gonna pay the same. LTZ, leather wing, wheels, roof, heated seats, every conceivable option. Original sticker, $32,500. Here at FX Capara, we love nothing other than to buy. We love nearly new cars. That's what we're all about. You'll find thousands on our website, fxchevy.com. Buy this 32.5 car that has 7,000 pampered miles on it for just $17,988. Now, that's nearly 50 cents on the dollar from what it was new. So where does it put you 2 years from now when you go to trade it? It puts you in a great state. We'll be able to take this car back in trade, sell this car back out 2 years from now for probably $14,988, and it's going to cost you $1,500 a year to drive a car that started out at $32,000. Walk out with a payment, get in, give all the warranty.
Yeah, perfect. No money down.
Bumper to bumper warranty. Sorry, I just love the buy. We love the buy here. We love taking care of people. We love our customers here.
Well, they can't buy it if they don't know how much.
We don't want to sell you for a day or a week. We want to sell you for a lifetime. That's what we do. We love our customers. We take care of our customers. Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $269 a month.
And you're driving a $32,000 car for $17,988 at $269. Hey, listen, you be the judge. We know the buy is right. Only here at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2014 Chevy Impala LTZ for $17,988 or a low payment of $269 a month. Car number 4 is a 2013 Buick Verano.
And Buick, obviously, many of you people out there remember Buick and Oldsmobile and Pontiac. Well, Buick is the sole survivor. Buick's still here, but Buick's got some active cars. I mean,
they
we just talk about
people think of it as older cars, but they're
oh my gosh,
so nice
the LaCrosse, the Verano, the Enclave. I mean, we've got, and here at FX Capara, yes, we are the Buick dealer, but we do offer, when you deal with FX Capara, you have the option, whether you're looking for a domestic truck, we sell all the big guys. We sell Chevrolet, we sell Ford, we sell Dodge, or look at some of the import franchises. We have Kia, we have Volkswagen, soon to have Honda, along with Chevy and Ford. We are a big group of dealerships, but honestly, we are nothing other than customer focused, community oriented, and we try to take care of everybody that comes in that wants bragging rights. We love, I love the analogy of thinking about bragging rights. So many of the cars we're buying right now, if you had no thought of buying a car, this is truly the best time of the year to buy a car. February is it. You can wait to April and you're going to pay more money. 2013 Buick Verano.
Yeah.
17,000 miles.
They'll pay more in April because everything starts to change as spring comes.
Last week, we sold 3 Corvettes sitting in our showroom.
But smart.
We're delivering them. We bought these cars, honestly, we bought these cars in September when no one wanted them. We bought all our sports cars, they're all in. Now we're taking advantage of the everyday cars when the markets fall. Here's a 17,000 mile Buick Verano that just came off lease. Someone didn't get rid of it because they didn't like it, but their value was just too high. Their residual value was too high, so they didn't buy it. They leased a new car. This is a 17,000 mile car with leather. Now the nice part about it, you get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new. You're gonna drive it for 2 years. You're gonna buy a 2013 Verano with 17,000 miles, not 37,000 miles, 17, a one-owner car. They didn't get rid of it because they didn't like it. It just happened to be the lease is up. Buy this fine ride for $15,988. Now that is a fabulous buy for a Verano.
Yep.
Walk out of the payment, no money down.
No money down, $239 a month.
And you're driving a 13 with 17,000 miles for $239. Why are you looking at these Chevy Impalas? I keep picking on Impalas.
I know, you always do that.
So many
and
dealers go out and they buy
had
these
one through, though, that was such a good
35,000
buy.
mile cars. And honestly, don't buy them. It's the wrong thing to do. Trade this car when it hits 35,000 miles. It has 17. Trade it. Let somebody else worry about driving a car with no warranty.
All right, this is going way too long.
$239, you're driving a car with a warranty. You want to drive a great car with a great warranty? Come see us today at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2013 Buick Verano for $15,988 or a low payment of $239 a month. Car number 5 is the 2014 Chrysler C300.
My favorite, one of my favorite. Obviously, I love Jaguars. I've always loved, when you talk about just driving a car and enjoying the ride, I always loved the Crown Vics and the Grand Marquis, but I think when you're talking about full-size luxury cars, they're all extinct. You're not seeing a lot of them. They're like dinosaurs to get a full-size luxury car. This is a 300, but it's a C. And you know what the C stands for? Charlie, because it's Charlie's favorite. No, or it's the Commander. It's just teasing, the cheese. 2014 Chrysler 300C, just a gorgeous car. Maureen, you know what the best part about this car? It's a 9,000 mile car, and yes, you have your cake and eat it too, because it is all-wheel drive. A 300C, tan interior, it's not cashmere, tan, mahogany wood wheel, just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. A 300C all-wheel drive, white on tan. What a great car. Buy this fine ride for just $25,988. What a great buy for what it is.
That's a good buy.
Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $395 a month.
And you're driving a great car. When you're talking about one-of-a-kind cars, take that short drive. Route 81, exit 36. If you go to our website at FXChevy.com, you're going to find over 1,900. It's about 18, 19. Fluctuates so much. We're selling a lot of cars, and we know we can't sell all these cars without you, but we're selling 1,000 or better a month. People come from all over to take advantage of one-of-a-kind cars. So what do? We chase them. We chase for those one-of-a-kind cars because we want you to go home, as we always say, and brag about these cars. I'm using that bragging statement all day long here.
It's your word of the day.
When you're talking about one-of-a-kind cars, come see us today at FX Caprara.
Quit bragging. Let's recap that 2014 Chrysler 300C all-wheel drive for $25,988 or a low payment of $395 a month.
Hi folks, Nick DiCarlo with the Finance Department here at FX Capara Chevrolet, and today we're talking about the 2-year program. I got to tell you, we had another success story. Some people that came down from Dexter, New York, wanted to trade every 2 years. They watch our commercials. I got to tell you, it works. You can't miss out on the trade every 2 years. You know what? The interest rates are phenomenal right now. We're actually lowering a lot of people's payments. Worst case scenario, keeping them the same. If the program works, you save tax. You don't put into the big maintenances into your vehicle. You get to drive a new vehicle every 2 years and stay underneath your warranty. So call me at 1-800-333-0530. Log on to FXChevy.com, or as always, just come on down.
Let's try a special interest car. Car number 6 is the 2012 Chevy Volt. Now, I haven't seen one of these in a while.
You don't have to be a tree hugger to buy a Volt. It might be a little electrifying here at FX Capara because we've got some of the best rides. You talk about fuel consumption? Oh yeah, baby. Electric cars, we have them. But the nice thing about this car, it's gas fed also. It's got a gas motor. But
gosh.
let's talk about how far you can go in this car without even worrying about, honestly, turning the gas motor on.
You can go 49 to 51 miles without
you
hitting
plug
the
it
gas.
in the morning. So if you lived like 25 miles away from work,
You can go
the
there and
motor
back.
never starts. You have all the heat, the power steering, everything. But if you need backup or when the batteries go down,
gas is there.
starts automatically. Here's a 2012 Volt that, again, is just off of lease. 30,000 miles, sparkling burgundy finish, and just a great looking car with an original window sticker that will shock you.
Yeah,
You talk about getting bolted, 41 grand.
yeah.
2
Well,
years ago.
40,985.
Okay,
Exact.
40,000, I'm $15 away.
Yeah.
41 grand for a car 24 months later. You buy this car for $18,988. Now that's electrifying. That gives you a recharge. That makes you feel good, right?
You aren't hugging trees, you are now.
Walk out with a payment,
No money down, $289 a month.
$289. If you're looking for a different color, we have. You want black, silver? We chase off lease cars. We chase those one-of-a-kind cars. So 2 years ago, General Motors comes out with a great lease, and they offer Chevy Volts. We're chasing the ones that are coming off. The residual values to some of the customers were $23,000.
I remember a
They
time
walked
where you
away
couldn't
from
even
them.
get these.
Hard to get.
You could not get them.
We drove one.
Yeah.
I loved it.
We delivered it too.
I loved it. I thought it was a great ride. They drive good. If you live within 50 miles from work, you're never going to start the motor. With gas coming down, so is the price of the Volts. Whatever you're looking for, an electric car or a conservation car, come see us today at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2012 Chevy Volt for $18,988 or a low payment of $289 a month. Car number 7 is a 2015 Chevy 12 passenger van. I want to say 15.
It's a 1-ton. Yeah,
It's a 12
2015 12 passenger van loaded with equipment. And ironically, how did we get this? 100 miles on this fine ride. Not a mistake. 100 miles. I think we put the miles on. We received a call. As I always mention, our buyers travel all over. A dealership in New Jersey has a new person ordering their cars. Well, instead of ordering cargo vans, he orders all 12 and 15 passenger vans. You know what it is? Charlie 911, help, help. We need help to get rid of some. So their loss is all of our gains. It's your gain. You're gonna save because this is just a phenomenal buy. These things sell, MSRP is nearly $38,000, I'm quite sure. $38,000.
I wouldn't know.
Here's a 2015 with 100 miles on it. I will say we probably have put the 100 miles on it just getting it to our truck.
He loves these too.
You're gonna go on vacation, everybody
take
gets a
these on
window in a big
vacation.
van like this. That's the nicest part about it. Everyone gets a window. It's a 12 passenger, it's got 100 miles on
Everyone
it,
gets their own bed.
StabiliTrak, it's got all the gadgets, all the windows. Maybe you have a small club. You know what? These work so good for camps and clubs or whatever. Transportation.
The high school I went to used these.
Oh, many schools use
They
them.
were so small.
I passed one with APW today. Yeah,
Yeah.
many of them use them. But you know, they just work. Here's a 2015 with just 100 miles on this. Take advantage of just another FX Caprara super buy. Hey, it's February, and we look for the bragging rights of great buys. But please, come join us at FX Caprara. Trade every 2 years like all your friends and neighbors do. Often you see all these people that trade cars all the time. We do everything we can to keep your payment the same or lower it. And it happens. If you buy the right
It's a
car,
great club.
you can do it. Buy the right car for $28,988 for 15.
Yep.
Why look at an old one? 100 miles on it. Walk out with a payment with no money
No
down.
money down, $439 a month.
$439. Maybe you're the family of 8. What was that? Kate with the family of 8?
Kate plus 8 you're talking about?
Kate plus 8, but we can put 12 in this one.
Done.
This is the full family ride, and it's just one of the many vans right here at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2015 Chevy 12 passenger van for $28,988 or a low payment of $439 a month. And how about sport utilities? Car number 9 is the 2013 Cadillac Escalade Premium Package, which is beautiful.
I honestly think I'm going to pout. I mean, you're putting my ride on TV. I'm
Listen,
driving
get used to it.
this.
Get used to it.
I
You do
love
it
it.
to me all the time.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
The only opportunity we have here being in the car, but you get to drive some
I don't
nice
even get to
sleds.
sit in it.
I mean, how many cars do you go to and you open the door and the boards come out? I mean, yeah, it's a premium. This is that one-of-a-kind Cadillac Escalade that was just traded on the new body. We showed you the new bodies. We have the new bodies, but this is a 2013 premium, which is 17,000 miles. Black, heated steering wheel, DVD, power moon, and honestly, what we call it here in Pulaski, it's a fat ride. It's truly a head turner. It's the Texas Cadillac of Pulaski. Wow. 2013 Cadillac Escalade. It's a premium, which is 17,000 miles, that probably featured an $80,000 window sticker just 2 years ago. But buy this, I shouldn't say that, to 13. A year and a half ago. Right. 16 months ago was 80 grand. This is a premium. It's truly, I like it a lot. It is a head turner. I like it. You want to make your neighbors jealous? Buy this for just $55,988, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. It threw me off guard. I seen the next car in, I said, I'm driving that.
He does it to me all the time, so it's about
$55,988. You need to be at less, it's going to get sold. That's the nice thing about dealing with FX Caprara. We fall in love, really, with nothing. I like this, but it just goes to the next one. You see so many different exciting cars. That's what we have a passion for. We love one-of-a-kind cars. We don't go out and buy 30 of these at once. We buy them one-on-one, but we also sell them one at a time. When you're selling 1,000 a month, people are coming from all over the country. We're at the airports every day picking up people. We had another gentleman come in from Chicago yesterday. O'Hare was named one of the biggest airports. Came in from Chicago and picked up a Durango Limited. When you're talking about one-of-a-kind cars, that's what we feature, and we're all over the web. When you go to Auto Trader or Cars.com, you're gonna find the FX Caprara logo, also in the Post Standard, every day of the week. I think the Post Standard's like 3 days now.
I think it has cut back.
But if you look at Select Ads, you're going to find them. So buy this Escalade for just $55,988. I'm going way too long.
I should have locked you out of your own car, too. That would have been good.
That's the next thing you're going to do. You're already selling it on me.
$849 a month.
No money down.
$849 a month.
You're driving. When you're looking for a one-of-a-kind car, come see us today at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2013 Cadillac Escalade Premium Package for $55,988 or a low payment of $849 a month.
We're here with Mark Rossi, General Manager, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store. And Mark, there's still snow time. It's February. We're down. We're getting down. But if you're the bargain hunter, February's the time to clean up and take advantage of some of the best buys on sleds. You marked them down. Let's talk about this sled.
Let's talk about this sled. This sled's a 2015 Polaris Indy SP800, and this is the SP, so you're going to feature fully rebuildable shocks all the way around it. And this isn't some 550 price fighter. This is an 800cc snowmobile, folks. Talk about value.
Yeah, value. But we're going to make it even better. And I'm going to cut you short because we're going to throw in the kitchen sink with this one. So come buy a sled at FX Caprara. And keep in mind, when you buy Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, we feature Polaris, we feature Skidoo, we feature Yamaha, right? So it's that time to ride. So what we're going to do, buy this sled at $167 a month, and we're going to clothe you. We're going to give you, how about a new Polaris coat? How about some bibs? Because we have them all in stock. Need a helmet too? Going to give you a new helmet. And actually, when you take your helmet out and you're at the bar room or out for a quick sandwich, we're going to give you a Polaris hat. It's all about the deal. It's all about the bragging rights. And all the bragging rights are right here at Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store.
And last, trucks. Because everybody knows we love our trucks here in Pulaski. Car number 11 is the 2015 Ford F350 Lariat, and it's beautiful.
And honestly, some of you fine folks out there, you have to agree. We're only showing you a dozen cars. Keep in mind, when you go to the website, there's 1,800.
There's dozens
It's so hard to pick out where we're going to. But honestly, I would take any one of the ones we showed today. And any one of the buys. Why do we wind up with a 2015 F350 Lariat with every conceivable option? Because someone bought it and they thought they needed an extended cab and wound up that they needed a crew cab. So they traded it in. It's a leather heated seat navigation, just a gorgeous power stroke diesel, 4-wheel drive. So it's the right, cup of tea. Camper mirrors, everything's adjustable, spray and bed liner. It's got it all. Look at the wheels. I mean, I love the color. It's a dark blue with a mocha bottom, just pretty. It's all about the ride. It's all about the bragging rights. It's all about being trucked up because we have, as we say, when we talk about diesels, you might go to some dealerships, they have 4 or 5 trucks. We have hundreds, no mistake. And one thing for sure, we're looking to sell more than 1,000 cars a month. Please come join our family. Like all your friends and neighbors, trade every 2 years. That's what we do. We trade you out, do everything in our power. Listen, we have so many people that come from, we had some people from Cooperstown the other day. It says, you know what? I seen that you guys are very apt at trading people every 2 years. We want to come join. And honestly, we do everything in our power to make it happen. And the only way we're going to do it, we put you into the right car at the right money with the right miles, the right application, because we know in 2 years, come on, who's fooling who? We put you in a 35,000 mile Impala. How the heck do you get out of it in 2 years?
Yeah.
You know more than it's worth. We have to put you in. Our salespeople
you are back on the Impala.
I love it.
You're
I love the
picking up
pick of
again.
them. But our salespeople are set on flat fee commissions. They're not paid on percentages. They're not going to gouge you. We need to get you out. We need to keep you in the right application. I'm going way off track again.
Yeah.
2015 F350 Lariat, stuffed every option but running water. 2,000 miles. That's right, 2,000 miles. Guy traded it because he needed a crew, so we traded him out.
Yeah.
Buy it for $49,988. What a great buy. For an F350 diesel 15, probably a sticker 65. $49,988. Walk out with a payment.
No money down, $759 a month.
$759. And some of these numbers we're hitting people on, we're not hitting you at 84 months. We're at 72 months because we want you to trade more often. So we don't want to go too far out. We're looking out for you. We're big brother and big sister, and we're going to sell you your next car right here at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2015 Ford F350 Extended Cab Lariat for $49,988 or a low payment of $759 a month. Car number 12 is the 2014 Chevy Silverado regular cab. Gotta have a regular cab.
Yeah, and the one thing I do want to mention, we always mention, obviously with Valentine's Day, it's not all just about her. How about him? Isn't it mutual? Isn't Valentine's Day co-ed?
No.
This is it. You want to spoil him? This is the one. You're going to take good care of him. You're going to put a big smile on his face for the next year, or actually 2 years, because when he comes back to trade it.
That's true, it's 2 years.
Here's another company car. Here at FX Capara, we love off-lease, as we mentioned with many of them, or company cars. We chase all the company cars. This was a company car. It's never been sold to anybody, but we're selling it as a nearly new car. 3,000 miles on a 2014, all equipped up too. Power windows and locks, CD, trailer tow pack. It's got the nice wheels. Just a great looking truck with 3,000 miles. But with 3,000 miles, you save thousands, and that's what we're all about here. Where we make our money is all the buy.
I just keep thinking that your Escalade's gonna sell. You can have this.
Well, we lose money on every car, but we make it up in volume. If you believe that, we'll tell you another one. But here's a 2014 with 3,000 miles, stuffed with equipment. Power windows, power locks, tilt, stereo. Loaded up, 3,000 mile car. Get all the balance and warranties if you bought it new. It's all about the buy. $22,988 for a 14.
Wow.
All new body. Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $349 a month.
And you're driving
I had to check my paper.
Spoil him. He deserves it. Hey, it only happens once a year, and it's always here at Valentine's Day, right here at FX Capara.
Every day's Valentine's Day here. Let's recap that 2014 Chevy Silverado regular cab for $22,988 or a low payment of $349 a month.
Okay, Maureen, time to close it up. Show number 1 for February. You have to admit, there is some excitement out there. We've got some nice rides, and don't forget, as we mentioned earlier, we can't get them all on the web. When we get a few days of inclement weather, with the tractor trailers coming in each and every day, with truckloads of fine buys, well, we just can't get them on fast enough, so be sure to give us a call for the car of your dreams. And the car of your dreams might just come because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So from all of us here, for the FX Capara Chevrolet Buick, FX Capara Ford, Capara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FX Capara Harley-Davidson, this month of February, we'd like to say 2 great words. Thank you.
The preceding program has been a paid advertisement for the FX Capara car companies and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.